let's bring in our powerhouse panel with Republican strategist and attorney Amanda Mackey, political analyst Mark Halperin, constitutional and civil rights attorney and Newsmax contributor Amir Benno, and National Advisory Board member at Project 21, Christopher Arps. All right, panel. So this is a big weekend. 4th of July, obviously, I love it because people are taking today off and then they're celebrating it Monday, so it's a really long holiday. We want to know, first of all, what are you watching for this weekend and what are your plans for the 4th of July? I'm personally looking forward to watching former President Trump's rally in Florida, and that is on Newsmax. Amanda, I'll start with you. You're in Florida.
I will be going to the rally,
Nice.
So very excited about that. And, you know, there was some controversy, as you may remember this week, as to whether or not it would happen, and that Governor DeSantis may or may not have wanted that to go on. But look, this is about celebrating our country, and July 4th is something that people will be doing. Despite what President Biden has said all along, we may not be celebrating, people will be celebrating, and we will be having the Trump rally here in Sarasota on July 2nd.
That's right. I think about where we were last year, Mark. You know, everybody was pretty much stuck in their homes in a lot of these states that still were closed. People were, you know, having these small gatherings. What are you watching for this weekend and up to?
Well, Allison, you kind of diminished the Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest taking place.
Are you taking
Sunday,
part in that?
I'm not, but on my website, Wild World of News, I have an interview with one of the guys who runs the contest.
Okay.
People may forget, last year, they did the competition. Even in the midst of the pandemic, they found a way. They went to a secure, undisclosed location. They held the competition. A great American tradition has been going on for decades. And so Sunday at noon on ESPN, live coverage, we'll be able to watch that. And Joey Chestnut, who may break his own world record this Sunday. My money's on another record being set, which is great for America and great for your least favorite thing, competitive eating.
He keeps, do you know how many years he's won? This is unbelievable.
He's the all-time, he's the Sadahara O of hot dog eating.
Yeah, Amanda and I were talking about that. I admit, I've watched it. And there is an art, as Amanda was saying, they dip like the rolls in water so that like makes it easier to eat. I don't know.
On the women's side this year, the reigning champion is not competing because she's not from the U.S. and it's only for U.S. folks this year because of the pandemic. So the ladies' side is wide open.
Wow. Okay. So our producer just said Chestnut's going for his 13th win. Okay. Well, listen, we've got the Trump rally and now we have this hot dog eating contest. All right, Chris, what are you up to? Are you taking part in the hot dog contest?
No, I will not be taking part in the hot dog contest. I will tell you this, in your last segment, you really did make me feel old when you were talking about Representative Stefanik was born in 1984. That was the year I graduated high school. So that was kind of a gut check there. But I think I'm going to be taking politics off this weekend and just enjoying the 4th of July with my wife and barbecuing and try to get away from it for a little bit.
I think that's a great idea. I think watch the Trump rally on Newsmax and then after that, take a break. Amir, what are you up to?
I love what Chris just said. Spending time with your family, spending time with friends, having a barbecue, appreciating the fact that this is so much different this year than last year. We have our freedoms. We should celebrate it. And if you can tune into the hot dog eating contest, great. I used to live right down by Coney Island. It's one of a kind experience, but happy 4th of July to everybody.
I love it. All right. I want to pivot a little bit to Meghan McCain. We were talking about her earlier. So she made this announcement about her future on The View. Take a listen.
I am here to tell all of you, my wonderful co-hosts and the viewers at home, that this is going to be my last season here at The View. I will be here through the end of July to finish out the season with all of you, which I am grateful for. This was not an easy decision. It took a lot of thought and counsel and prayer and talking to my family and my close friends. I'm just eternally grateful to have had this opportunity here. So seriously, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. And I will still be here another month. So if you guys want to fight a little bit more, we have 4 more weeks.
And they definitely do a lot of fighting. Mark, do you think this was the right time for her to leave the show?
You know, she was kind of the token conservative, and she's not all that conservative for a Republican, and she took a lot of heat. So I think probably with a young family and a desire to maybe have a change of pace, most of the time when people say they want to do something to spend more time with their family, it's not true. In this case, I think it probably is.
Yeah, no, I wonder though, who is going to replace her? I want to go around the panel very quickly. I know Chris in the last hour gave his suggestion. Let's start with Amanda. Who do you think is going to replace her?
I think it might be Allison Maloney.
How about
No.
Amir? How about you?
Amanda took my answer, so I'll have to say Amanda. I don't know. It's like I gave him a hot potato here. I don't know. No idea.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be Amir, a Trump supporter, or do you think it's just going to be somebody who's conservative but not so much a Trump supporter?
You know what? I think they probably want the fireworks, so I think the more conservative, the better for them. They want to just see the locking horns. So I would not be surprised if it's a Trump supporter.
Chris, I know that you said Liz Cheney, but any other suggestions of who you think may take her spot?
Alice Maloney.
Oh gosh, you know what? I like it here at Newsmax. I don't have to argue with people. I get along with my co-hosts. They don't yell at me. I don't think I would want that job. Again, it's always good to have those fireworks, but to have to do that all the time, I can't even imagine. I think we're all very nice here, so I think that's
much better quality of life at Newsmax.
Oh, it is. Everybody gets along. It's great. All right. Well, panel, I want to thank you so much for joining us on the starts of the holiday weekend. We hope that you have a great holiday weekend. And we hope that, Mark, you watched. You're interviewing. You have somebody on your show with the hot dog contest, you said?
No, I interviewed. It's on the web now. I interviewed one guy who runs the competition, and he runs through the history of it, and he'll make you feel patriotic and hungry all at the same time.
There you go. All right, panel. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and happy 4th of July.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.